Hello? Hello? It's Saturday. It's time to play and watch Nice bit of Zero. And boy, is it a doozy this morning. It's probably one of the most exciting matchups for round one of a tournament I've seen. I'm actually really looking forward to this. And thank you, Mr. Killer, for inviting me to stream this. I just want to go through a little bit of what the tournament is. And yeah, we can just have a little look-see. Let me come out of this, go over to this. So hopefully everything's working. Hiddix, Mr. Carnage, hello. Carnage, you better close this stream once we actually start. But yeah, I'm just saying. I have my bitrate stuff, right? I need to change that in OBS. It's probably too late to do that, right? Imagine I can't change that. Now. I also don't know how to change it. It's fine. This is 1350. Maybe I can. That might fix it. It should be fine. Anyway, we have an exciting TV2 tournament hosted by Mr. Killer, which I've got to say, he's done a bloody good job. $800 prize pool. That's the only bit I care about, that $800. Amazing to see. It's a very big prize pool. And yeah, he wants to host World Series 2027, I think. So best of luck, Sunshine. Probably not going to get it, but best of luck anyway. We have some big donations here. We've got $200 from AKA. We've got $200 from Killer himself. Sponsoring his own tournament. Some boy. We've got 100 from B Legacy. We've got 75 from RVB, 50 from Hank, 50 from Machiavelli, who just shows up every so often and just chucks $50 at stuff. Always nice to see. We've got 50 from Silent Mary, 25 from Piddix, 25 from Tom, and 25 from Uchimata. So thank you, everyone. If you are interested in sponsoring, reach out to Killer, or feel free to drop me a message and I'll just take the money. fine with me. So we have a nice TVT tournament. It's for semis and above. I got asked to join, so I don't think the semi-pro was really like heavy. I think it was just like no build orders and you'll be okay. Only one master expert allowed per team. So that's why we've got Dominator Carnage, not Dominator Marika like we normally see. It's still very, very nice. So, each team gets one matchup. It's just 10k, 2v2s. It's pretty straightforward. We've got Decider of USA GLA, crisscross on Volcanoe, if we get to it. So it's a best of 9 for this round. And we've got a nice little map pool here. We've got Carnage, which was actually named after Carnage, which is interesting, right? We've got Rubies and Pearls, we've got Tournament Island, Unity, Volcanoe, Aztec Empire, and Fallen Empires, NoBug. Carnage is asking. So we've got some nice maps, we've got some nice matchups if we get there. There's been quite a lot of 5-0s already in this tournament, but I think that's expected, right? Like, you would expect Staz SPL to beat, not to be rude, but two people who I don't know who they are. You know, we've got Hummy Choke, we've got, you know, there's a lot of 2v2 teams or very, very, very good 1v1 teams. Or, yeah. So we've got, like, Ninja Peace Lover. Really nice to see Peace Lover in this. Really, really nice. We've got Xcal Habash, who actually beat that. Wow, that is one hell of a score. So if you missed that, unlucky, you've just been spoiled. This one here seems like it was a bit of a banger. Abuka Kurt versus Thug and Anon. That is kind of a banger set, actually. I wonder if there's any streams of it. But yeah, we've got a lot of nice teams, a lot of sign-ups for this. And yeah, we're kind of looking to kick off very, very soon. I'm just getting set up with got Carnage hosting, which is very nice one. Hidix is a fan of the music. That's good. I didn't want to go like everyone plays like the same sort of like what's it called? I can only describe as it's Command and Conquer music, right? It's like super rocky, it's quite heavy, but yeah, I like a bit of drum and bass. And I'm not just playing drum and bass because Dominator's playing in the set as much as I know he likes drum and bass. I think he's a bit more dance floor, I'm a bit more Nero, so I thought it would be interesting just to have a little bit of something different. So, how are we looking? Okay, I'm gonna switch over from over to here. Look at this, I've actually got everything set up. Like, I've actually taken this semi-seriously, which is kind of scary. Let us see, Carnage. Red connection speed is not good. It's not filling me with confidence. And I've streamed quite a bit. Don't think it's me. Yeah, stream health seems to be fine. I don't think it's me. But we'll see. Hopefully there won't be ping. We're due to be starting around 2 minutes. I can see the game's online, Den's online, Dominator, I think was he was around before. We messaged a little bit earlier. I think we're kind of looking ready to go, to be honest. I'm quite excited for this, man. Honestly. I watched a little bit of the Xcal Habash set yesterday, and always nice to see Xcal playing one of these tournaments, especially picking up someone like Habash. I know it can be difficult to carry, like, sort of low, medium, mid-medium sort of players, but, you know, he just shows he can do it again against this. Oh, it's a very good team. Ninja Peace Lover is a very fucking good team. That's very nice to see. We will see. I wonder, whilst we're waiting, do we have any other exciting matches coming up? Let me have a look. I think Antipro's got some streams coming up as well. He's actually playing in the tournament himself. Let me have a look, see if there's any sort of bangers coming up. Nice to see Miracle showing up again. Sort of comes in and out a little bit, but nice to see. This Oh, actually, wow, okay. So whoever wins this game goes up against Ganja Mojo. That is exciting, actually. That is a really sort of fun... that's going to be tricky. Ganja Mojo, very well-known 2v2 players. Very good 1v1 players. Mojo, pretty consistent until recently. I think we can all say. I'm sure he won't hate the fact that I'm saying that about him, but... You know, he's not exactly been on top form recently, losing to the likes of Targaryen. Kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. I've never lost against Targaryen, so... You know, Ganja, you know, Ganja's fairly consistent. Very good 2v2 player. I'm looking forward to watching that. What else do we have? Wow. Boyka, 5-0, Stania and its arrows again. Stania its arrows. People I would say are a pretty good team. So they will play the winner of that game. We could be seeing Drunkle Fargo against Staz SPL. Drunkle Fargo, what a team. That's going to be hell. Well, everybody involved, I think. Especially Drunkle. Wow. Thumbstep, HSN Love against Hummy Choke. Again, man, there's some absolute banger teams. Like, this is a round 2 game. Hummy Choke, again, aka boys. Very, very good at 2v2s. Thumbstep, HSN. I don't know how much they play 2v2s together. But both, in their own right, very, very good players. Very, very good. Look, we've got like it's kind of like the new and the old team. Like, we've got Redwan, very on form recently. One of the better players at the minute. That's like sort of not an expert. And then teaming in with Radar just seems kind of weird. It's like, why would you? I don't know. Redwan could have played with like Drunkle or even. Honestly, he could have probably joined with anybody else, and he'd probably be better off. But that's fine. It's fine. Axu leader, Ovi Stella, so again, we got a bit of 3v3 action going on there. HOD boys. Yeah, we've got some nice... I think this might be a bit of a banger as well, actually. This Hank Super Source versus Drogon and Cyrex. I've played against Drogon a little bit. I mean, this was back. I say back, but this was a while ago. So... the teams are ready, anyway. Let me do some switching over. Let me stop playing music. Let me unmute Zero. And let me say that I am ready. Not anymore. And let me get up this bad boy. And I think we should be good to go, actually. Oh, I need to do who's fucking first. I'm so useless at this, honestly. Let me have a quick scroll and find out who is playing first, because that does matter. Does it say? Or can I complain that kill is useless? It doesn't say on the post. Oh no, team at the top bracket gets to choose the map first. Top of the bracket, which I believe is... Yeah, it's the game. Okay, that's fine. So they're going Freezing Burst first. Big map, Timberal map. This should be good. This should be very good. Let me just make sure I've got all my windows set up. Chat is up. Got, oh man, Radar's in the chat complaining that I'm complaining about him. Re. I don't know what re means. Let us see what we've got. Oh, we've got a bit of a mix here. Oh, okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to Geo as well, so don't expect me to be amazing. Quick. Oh, I like that it keeps me as observer. That's nice. Okay. Dominator is actually the last one in, so very upset about that. I think we've got some nice armies here. And stealth. Wow. Wow. That's... yeah, okay. I did see a China as well. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. Got a Greg's cup of tea here as well, so I'm currently enjoying that. Getting absolutely caffeinated up for this game. We're bouncing by the end. From red. Quite odd. I don't really know why. So, we've got a demo in China against the USA, Air Force, and Stealth. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is looking very 1-1. Unless you can do something very interesting as the China. I mean, what do? You just gats, right? It's kind of all you can do, gats and flamers. Really don't want to go Licks. Yeah, it's looking very 1-1. We've got the teams both doing their strats, I'm sure. Don't know how much the game and Den have played together. I imagine quite a bit. I feel like I might have seen them before. Carnage Dominator, I think, is kind of like a fairly new pairing. But again, I think they've played quite a lot recently. So I've got really high hopes. I've got really high hopes for this. But I'm also hoping the set isn't too big, because I've got stuff to do today as well. We will see. We will see. And Red Eye saying, well, that is a badge of honor when it's come from the worst host in history. Well, actually, technically, it was the biggest tournament in history. But we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. And we'll get into our first game. So, bottom left of Freezing Bursa, we have the game with China. And we have UA Den with the GLA demo. At the top right, we've got Carnage with the Air Force. And we have Dominator with the Stealth. I mean, the one to watch is this China. If this China can do anything, then this team can have a chance. Demo's good. But, I mean, it's going to be rough. It is really going to be rough. I mean, China can only really go Gats and Flamers. And, you know, the Stealth and the Air Force, the two best armies in the game, it's looking pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Got to get the early workers out, got to secure your oils. We've got lots of supplies and oils in the middle. Slightly weighted to each side, so you've got something to fight for. There is also the sneaky path. I'm sure everyone's seen this map a million times by now. Got the sneaky path. You can do stuff with it. You know, if a team's not paying attention, you can sneak in, you can get a sneaky worker in, or you can maybe get a flamer down that side. But how often is it going to work against Dominator, really? Maybe? I don't think so. And I think I don't know, it feels a bit broy. Dominator watching his worker, he is. Still loses it. Nice bit of micro there from the game. Coming out just to deal with this. Yeah. Still gets this up. Getting these buildings is huge. These buildings are like the lifeblood of this map. If you don't get the buildings, you kind of screw yourself over. We are seeing commies from the Air Force. We're seeing 3 airfields. We're seeing Stealth going oils. A little bit of denial there. Already got the Stealth commie upgrade. Very early. We're seeing a technical... Just retreating here. Capturing this wall. I think he's going to get it, right? Doesn't quite get it. I think these are kind of thrown away a little bit here. I mean, they do a lot of damage, especially without the countermeasures upgrade. He managed to somehow get this. I don't know. Okay. Go. Gotta be careful not to lose anything here. Yep, get rid of this. I think that's a good idea. Odds out. Try and counter these. What is... Okay, we're seeing outposts as well. I guess, yeah, outposts are good. Docks and tractors. Try and flush out these buildings. We're seeing a nice little foothold here. Nobody's really fighting over this yet. I guess this is in a bit of an awkward position. There's a pop. Oh. I need... Okay, we've got the countermeasures now, so that just doubles the HP. The long and short of it, doubles the HP. Okay, it's looking pretty even so far. I mean, this is going down. Yep. And then you can deny this. Yep. You can even sneak back and just kill this. Yeah. Very nice. The onus is really on this bottom left side to do something early. Otherwise, I mean, you're just going to get shredded. Absolute shredded. Very nice. I mean, why not just kill the reinforcement pad, honestly? Does it matter that much? Okay, I think Carnage is... Oh no, is he just going back? Not really anything back here. We've got a tunnel. Oh. Just about survives. We've got a little skirmish here. And we've got supplies getting destroyed in the back. Oh, not quite. I think what we'll see is as soon as those commies actually get vetted up a little bit, they become an absolute wrecking force. Big wrecking force. This is going to be very, very difficult to push soon. And I would like to see some expansion here. Yeah, there we go. We opened this area up. I mean, not a lot that these can do now. We're not even seeing the Gatling upgrade yet. And I think you really need that. 25%, man. It's gonna make a big difference. There we go. That's gone now. Are we seeing any taking up? Not yet. No taking up from Domi, but you need to. You don't really need to. You've got this oil. You're capturing this. They've already the other team's lost an oil. Like, you're in a pretty great spot. You need to be dotting these everywhere, though, in my opinion. You need these to be absolutely everywhere if you're going to start building them. There we go. Just sneaks in. Gone. Loses one for it. I think that's absolutely worth it. Sneaking this in. I don't know. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there. I don't know. But I don't really see what that's doing. And actually, I do prefer not capturing that. That's a good idea to not. Don't bother gifting any XP. A bit of a fight going on here. Carnage is not involved in this fight. This is purely Dominator versus both players. Yeah, wow. Clearing out this backside. Whoa. Tell me. But yeah, I think you just clear this. You get the chance to clear it. Seeing... Okay, we are seeing the rocket pods. Thanks. You just keep sneaking in and just doing a bit. I mean, you can destroy both of these. We're on the placement. Oh. Losing 3 and the vetted one. Oh, 2 vetted ones. Oh, that's rough. But again, you've got the money. You're fine. Well, I say you've got the money, actually. Carnage hasn't got that much cash. But does it matter when you've got a stealth that's on, you know, 12k? I mean, the stealth on 12k versus banner on 12k. I think I know who I'm backing. Oh. That's not the best carpet. You've always got to aim slightly further away with those carpets. Oh, you're just throwing this away, man. Oh. I'm not seeing the best stealth commies ever. I'm not gonna lie. Does it matter? That's my question. Yeah, you just destroy this. It's a rough watch. A lot of stealth commies going down. Don't. I mean, you're probably gonna win this matchup. especially at this point, I mean, it's done, right? Like, there's no way that the left team comes back on this. Absolutely no way. But as a first game and being, it just feels a little bit rough to me. A little bit rough, a little bit slow on getting General's powers as well. Do you have? He doesn't have his command center. I mean, do you need S&D? Probably not, but like, just get it. Seeing all the upgrades yet? Okay. First market coming up. We've got a Scud coming up. I mean, yeah, you're just in. Yeah, there's a couple of gats back here. You can pop, yeah. You need to pop there. With that pop, you do anything off the back of it? Do you need to do anything off the back of it? Not really. Got the cash on the hull. Oh, it's just losing. It's just a bit messy. You can come down here. You don't need to go this way. You can just come right the way down and go around. It's fine. That is one hell of a gat army. Has he got the upgrade? We do have the upgrade now. You have good. I'll be honest, I think the carpet will be coming up soon. Okay, we've got 3 Spectre gunships coming up. Little bug. Fine. Clear out this area whilst they're pushing. Makes sense. Carnage is gonna destroy an oil with that Spectre. It's a nice push. It's a nice push. I would say though, I would like to still see some. I think you still want flammers in this mix. Fidix, Raider, you guys know more than me, but to me, go on a bike, nice. I still think you want that just for clearing the buildings. If you're on 10k a minute as China, I want to be seeing some flammers as well. I feel like the gat spam's a little bit. No AP bullets yet, no junk fat. Losing again, like 3. Got about, what, 2 or 3 gats? Oh, fantastic. I feel like I'm allowed to be a little bit realistic here. Because, you know, Dominator knows what he's talking about. Dominator's played a lot of 2v2s. He should be shot calling this. It's just a nice carpet. This is going to cause quite a lot of damage. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. And if you had 3 flamers here, you could just do that. Keep these at bay. Is there no game music? There should be game music. Showing up on my thing. Coming up on OBS. Okay. Cool. Got the buses up now. I think that should be the end now. Really. I would like Junk Ripper. Tommy's got a bit of cash flow and just a Junk Ripper. Heal all of your units. Why not? Yeah. It doesn't really need to do anything. That's nice. A couple of units killed. That A10. Oh no, Carnage has done it again. Oh dear me. I can sense. I can hear it actually. I can hear it. I mean, we've got 2 scuds up, right? Like, there's no chance. The supplies have dried up. They've got 1 oil. Look at the cash per minute now. The game was on 10k, now he's on 6. Dominator's on 15. He's getting cash fancy as well, obviously, but yeah, doesn't need to be. Carnage has been a little bit messy. I'm gonna say, just a little bit messy, and it's a bit of a shame. But you should be winning this, and I think they're quite comfortably winning it. These mistakes are not like game ending. Oh, you can just come in here if you want. Getting rid of, what is it? How much cash is it a minute? 1k per minute, roughly? Oh, you're sending the Spectre anyway. Okay, fine. Now he just needs to wait, what, another minute for his carpet to come up? Should be good. You can carpet any of this. But they're gonna have to commit to somewhere. Domi's just building 10 million tunnels. More workers, please. And you're good. Yeah, not too many Dragon Tanks, I agree. Yeah, I feel like the commies have done... How did he not get this, by the way? Excuse me? And then he lost that? Silly. It's really silly. Yeah. I'd like to see a bit more from the air, honestly. I know you're putting the stealth as your carry, which is fine. No issues with that. But... I don't see a lot happening from Carnage. And I know he's low cash. You've got the best generals promos in the game, really. Especially when dealing with this. I'm still not seeing an Anthrax bomb, I'm still not seeing anything. I mean, one sneak attack and this is done, right? You sneak attack here, the game's done. But, I mean, here we go. Needs to mop up a little bit. There's the army gone, that's it. We're on to game number 2. Well played. Very well played. I would have liked to have seen a bit more from Carnage, though. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie about that. But it was a pretty solid win. I think start Carnage did quite well, but as soon as there were a couple of gats up, got a little bit rough. Got a little bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see what the game and then do with it. Feel free to absolutely clip the shit out of that carpet, by the way. I want to see that everywhere. That was terrible. That is one of the worst carpets I've ever seen. Did he destroy... Did he actually hit any of the enemy units? I don't know if he did. That's terrible. Oh my god. I'm definitely seeing Den doing more with the Air Force. I can definitely see him doing more. Carnage, I believe, is primarily an FFA player. So, a bit more macro. Sorry, I've got just missed a phone call. Okay. So maybe needs to focus on the micro a little bit more. I'd like to see that if we're going to see commies again. I mean, I think you can go anything as the Air Force and be probably fine. You can go Vs. Raps. Okay, probably not Raps. Raps are a bit rough. Maybe early Raps into commies. Raps just to deny anything from the GLA. You really care, though? Not really. You could just save your time and just build commies or build... Yeah, I think you're fine. The Air Force can build anything and be okay. The China is in a rough spot. I think this whole matchup, what do you do? I think the game did okay with it. Again, I think 1 or 2 more outposts, 1 or 2 more flamers would have been nice to see. What are you gonna do, man? You can't do anything, really. It's really, really rough. Rough as. Dominator. Okay, I'm now out of tea, so I haven't really planned this very well. 20 minutes in, and I'm finished. I imagine there's some things being said in that VC. I think Dominator probably needs to go for a walk. Clear his head. ready for game 2 for when Carnage inevitably uses the demo rebel ambush on 500 of Dommy's Gatling tanks. I can see that happening, to be honest. I didn't really get anything from Den, actually, as the demo, to be completely honest. Kind of got pushed out of everywhere. You need the China to really support you. You should be putting all of the eggs, I believe, in the demos basket rather than the China. The China had the oils. I don't think I like that, to be honest. Unless the game is feeling really confident and thinking, yeah, look, I can carry the shit out of this. Fair play. That's what I think. But I don't know if that's what I think. And I'm a really good player. Prove it. I've got a negative win rate and I've got the base elo, so pretty good. Anyone say anything in the chats elsewhere? Don't think so. Don't think so. I'm gonna scroll through. I've got lots of discords on the go. I sat at a healthy 3 viewers, which is kind of funny. So I am tabbed out, so there will be no audio because I'm crap. Yeah, we're sat at a healthy 3 people watching, but I don't really mind. I do think in team games tournament like this, you really do want to get an early lead if you can. Momentum is so massive when you're in team games, I find. There's probably some kind of stat, but I think if you like take a reverse, you can probably just then take the set. Let us see. See what has been cooked up over the last couple of minutes. Oh, fantastic stretch. Right. One thing I will say, I was a little bit surprised that this bottom was not utilized at all. I think sometimes it's obvious, but and as well, you can like flame wall down the slopes, I believe. Pretty sure you can. I'm kind of saying this because, like, yeah, we do want the games to happen. That's why you make tea before stream. Yeah, I bought this. I had to do some jobs this morning, so I went and bought a cup of tea, and I came back. So I'm using that tea. But let's have a look. Let's see what happens this game. So, top right, we have the game as the stealth, and we've got Yueden as the Air Force. And on the left side, we've got Carnage as Demolition General, and we've got Domi as the China. This is what I'm interested in again. I want to see what happens here. We are going to see oils. Was that then only had 2 supplies and also map control? Yeah, agree. Then was just out of the game from about 4 minutes in. Then is a pretty solid player. Maybe a bit rusty. I don't know what time it is for him. I think it's probably like, what, midday, maybe? For me, it's 10:30, so, you know, I'm still a bit tired as well. CC keep. Seeing stealth going for the captures again. And we're seeing the GLA go for the oils again. Okay. So good. Again, truck rush. Truck rush is very good. That's too far. You either want to build it right at this building or you want to build it at this building. Here, this feels a bit like no man's land. Good. Dominator's switched on. Yeah, you just suicide it in. Nice. Very good. Really, really nice. Right. Heavy glazing going on. Immediately going up to capture this as well. I like that. What is... Okay, that's fine. Slower on the third airfield. Be expected. Tommy's denying, that's nice. So this is done nothing, basically, but getting this nice and early, that's good. Yep, you want to be denying. That's gonna get denied. Seeing these coming in as well. It's pretty much very similar. Carnage was, I think, quicker with these commies. Stealth upgrade now, that's good. Seeing the game coming in from down. Doesn't get the tech upgrade. Again, like, this just feels a bit too far back for me. If that was helping defend this, it's slightly different, right? Almost really good. Oh no, it was good micro. Did do it. Ooh, nice. Nice from the game. Just the tech, but still like to see it. Tommy sleeping a little bit. Yeah. Gave that away. He's not going to be happy about that. Nothing to pop. Cyan. Bit slow. Oh. Oh. Fine. It's a bit of a messier start, this. Quite a lot's going on. But we are seeing the oils get captured. Like to see this. And this area, a little bit more contested than last time. But we're only seeing like one tunnel. This tunnel... No, man. Putting the tunnel way behind the oil seems weird to me. But we are seeing a bit more activity here from UA then. Let's get the base. Supply. That's just annoying for Dommy. I mean, he's still on good cash. Still got a lot of oils, but that is just annoying. We are seeing the game capturing these oils down here. Pop. Low pop. Right down here. Cannot see Carnage winning this fight. This pick off quite a few RPGs actually, that's nice. We are seeing a flamer. So Dommy. Very well. Okay. Oh, it doesn't quite get... Yeah, there we go. Clearing away this is nice. Got a demo? Right? No, not yet. That's nice. Again, like, you wanna be active on the map, and as nice as it is to get that, you can be way more active with these commies. In my opinion, you can be way more active. You want to be going for big flanks, big hits. What you actually want. And again, I'm seeing a demo that's on 2 supplies. A demo on 2 supplies is kind of terrible. It's really not great. I'm not seeing a strat yet for the Air Force. I think I would like to see a strat. Okay, we're going to see a bit of a push here together. And yeah, very nice. Taking this area back. We are seeing the GAT upgrade. Nice. Not seeing any teching up yet from this right side. Again, don't think you need to. You're not needing to rush too much. This whole area is just completely uncontested, undefended, really. I'm not counting this as defense, come on. Point. Again, I can see more than they can. But if I go good, then who's this?
Gunship reporting in.
Has he got any? Again, I would quite like to see. Oh, nice. I think this. Yeah, that was potentially a little bit risque. But we have not seen any denial of oils from this right side this game. Lucky to not lose that, I think. That's nice. Just hit the force fire on this. This is nice. This is a good engagement. Really nice engagement. What the? Finish the building off, man. Force fire up. Nice. Very nice from Domi, that. 2 oils denied. We're seeing more denial of the oils from the left team, which is surprising. Very surprising. And Uden's actually low power. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. That's got the carpet. I like seeing carpet. You build this, you carpet immediately. Carpet this if you want. You know, whatever you want to carpet. Just, I'm of the opinion, use it frequently. Bit of vesting here. There's a lot of them. They're not doing a lot. Can you get this? Can't let him get this. Absolutely can't let him get this. Send the worker over, start repairing. Got it. Thing. Just thinking about it. Yeah. I think just brute force this. There's only 4 quads there. Gotta kill something though. That is one hell of an army. That is scary. But that is also one hell of an army. Seeing him in the back of the base now. Does Carnage have anything to defend us? The whole back here is basically just wide open. Dominator is at the front line. They are reacting, which is good. This is what you want to be doing. I mean, this is now critical mass. Not a lot. You need to do something incredible. Deny any of this. Not bothering to just. We're going down finally. Bit of XP from this as well is nice. Of course, it's level 3, quite comfortably. Seeing teching up yet? Still not seeing any teching up from green. Just seeing quad spam. And we have a carpet now. Just look at green's army and see if it destroys green's army. Uh-oh. It's not great. You held it for how long to do that? I don't know. You could have used it twice. It might. This might be wrong. Got a big engage here. Very big engage. Not looking great. What is it? Critical mass becomes impossible to fight though. I don't think it was bad. I think green won it just a little bit. Like just a little bit is just enough. And we're seeing now collecting on this supply, collecting here. The oils are gone. This is now gone. You really don't prop anymore. But you know, come in, you take this out, and you're in. I think that's game. I don't think Carnage has anything to do with this. Yep, there's the GG. Dominator. The game. Is Carnage still playing? I'm assuming you're not allowed to just surrender. Okay. Good. There we go. So, the 1-1 was indeed a 1-1 matchup. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? I think that was... I don't know. It felt messy. Again, I feel like the Air Forces could have had way more impact, and they didn't. And I'm a bit sad that they didn't. You know, I know that you know you're going to win it because you've just got the better armies, but it doesn't mean you can play sloppy and you're playing a little bit safe. And I think especially when you're going against some of the best teams in this, like you're going to go against some of the proper 2v2 teams, you're not going to be playing defensive like that. I just realized, is Freezing Burster even in this round? Freezing Burster's not even in this round. I've just realized that. Am I wrong? Freezing. It's in round of 16, but this is not round of 16. Okay, I think I've just realized that I'm not gonna make them replay it. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let them play. I mean, what are these maps, by the way? Are they doing round of 16? This isn't round of 16. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna let this map pick go and say fine, and then on the next one I'm gonna say, by the way, you guys have picked from round of 16. You guys are actually in round of 32. You guys need to be picking from the other map pool. But because both teams are doing this, I'm fine with it. And I'm sure Killer's not going to complain. Ooh.
You have been...
But I will wait until after this game. I don't want to give either team a slight advantage. And that's what I'm thinking. And I hope everybody agrees. Pidix, maybe a little bit of input from you would be nice, but that's the way I'm looking at this. It's not great. And to be honest, I should have maybe spotted it. I will say 4 players, nobody mentioned it. Maybe it's on me. But either way, we're fine. There's a laser general in the mix. The laser, no? Laser, no? Spider's Island. I was actually playing this last night. I really, really love Spider's Island. I kind of don't like the bridges, is the only thing I'd say. If it was just a landmass, I'd probably like it a little bit more, because bridges are awkward. But I do like this map. This map's really fun. It's a lot of action very quickly. It's not very specific what you're fighting over. And that's just nice to see. That is just nice to see. Okay, no messages. I'm good. I'm assuming Pidix is still here. Might not be. Pidix is normally around. And if not, I'm going to mention it anyway. It'll be fine. So, we've got some strat discussions going on. So we've got an Inf and Laser against a nuke. Oh no, we don't. Sorry, we've got an Inf and a nuke versus a Laser and a nuke. This is interesting. I think as the Inf, you kind of want to go Licks. And I feel like Carnage, as an FFA player, probably wants to go Licks. See, like, Targaryen, Carnage, those sorts of guys want to go Licks more often than not. Do I think it's the best thing to go? Do I? What else are you going to do? Migs? Migs is probably... Laser, it'll be good against the laser. What, you want to go full outpost or just outpost spam? Probably fine. The nuke's gonna struggle. Let's see, 1 and 5. So it's the inf against the nuke. And then the nuke against the laser. It's kind of interesting, really. Because the inf is gonna shred the nuke. The laser should be shredding the nuke. Fun. So nice. Want everyone to have fun. Let's see. So, right side, we've got UA then with the laser, and we've got the game with the nuke. We then have the inf as Carnage, Carnage as the inf, even better. And we've got Domi with the nuke. So I think the nukes are both having a bit of a rough time this game. We've got two pretty safe supplies. You've got one supply between the two players, and then you've got some supplies in the middle. Supplies bottom and top. It's a nice map. It's a very nice map. So, what does it look like? Okay, we are going to see something. What is it? It is Elix. Thing. Elix. Not really surprising. I think probably makes sense, to be honest. Seeing the double war factory spam from the game. Minor, I would like... Come on, man. You don't need to put them down like this. It's a bit awkward. And we are seeing a gat opening. That's good. That's good for him. They know it's coming. So what? So you then can perfectly see that. And we are seeing some Battle Masters from Dominator. Have our first V out. This is gonna... Been seen? Has been seen. Dominator has said, oh look, they're not actually going for these oils yet. I think rushing oils with these armies does not make sense. Outpost here to deal with this. That's nice. Just want to now suicide it in, deal damage. That's kind of all you can do. Denied. V. Looks like it is coming down to the USA. The USA deal with this. Should be able to. Should be fine. Building full V's? Kind of odd. Sure how I feel about that, but... Yep. It honestly just attack at this point. Fine. We are seeing a really strong double against the laser right now. Not really surprising. Risque, okay. This should be absolutely free. Nice. USA is basically dead. Close to 0 income. It's all on the inf. Not the inf, the nuke. I think this is now over. Very, very 1-1. Very, very 1-1. It's just nice though. A couple more guys die if you want. Seeing no flashbangs. Attempts. Wow, those guys actually lived. I'm surprised. Oh, you get these for free. A little bit for free. Nice. See the info going oils from the back of this? There we go. That's GG. Yep. Yep. Honestly, I think that they dealt with that Licks terribly. That was really not good way of dealing with that Licks. They knew it was coming, they saw it. But, I don't know, still trying to go like full Vs. Kind of weird. I think you kind of have to trust your micro a little bit. But, let's see. It's hard. It's not easy, by any means. Not easy by any means. I thought, what can you really do? Do you drop? You can drop the Chinas, surely? Drop the nuke? Slow him down a bit? Your nuke gets a bit bigger as a result? Maybe that's what you do? But yeah, the whole top... Doubling is the way to go. For sure. On a map like this, when you're so far away from your teammate, doubling is the way to go. Just gotta be an active stepper with it. You know what I'm saying? I won't say anything. I don't want to jeopardize anything. Very pro letting the players play and not distracting them at all. That's the only way I'm pro. See, just whilst this is going, I'm just gonna see if anything's going on. Doesn't look like it. Just seeing a bit of strategizing here from Dominator Carnage again. Kind of expected. It's such a big stomp, you need to have some way to counter the stomp. I think when you see the licks though, you want to be sending units down to help the USA, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Game taking its time. Okay, we're in. It's a slow load. Feels like slow load. Don't really want to be getting connection issues. Okay. Cool. People in Bombardment Beach. How exciting. Real maps. Real maps. We've got Defcon Mayhem. Oh, baby. All popping off on a Saturday morning. It's gorgeous, isn't it? That's where I am. It's like sunny, pretty warm. It's rain, actually. We're at that stage of streaming where I just start looking at the weather and thinking, wow, I wish I was somewhere else. Let me see. Oh, it's gonna be showers all day. Okay, I'm not upset. I'm not upset that I'm missing that. It's gonna be raining soon. Tomorrow is meant to be nice though. I am going hiking tomorrow. How thrilling. How very thrilling. Game as well, from my experience, you know, he's not going to disconnect on purpose. I've not had a single bad experience with the game. He's always been a very nice guy. So, yeah, I think. And what can I see the right team doing? What can I see Carnage and Domi doing? can definitely see sending some units down to help if there is going to be a double. And I think Dominator is going to be very on it, telling Carnage what he needs to be doing. It's just up to Carnage to actually execute what he's been asked to do. That's what I imagine is going on. But could be wrong. Again, going to 3-1 in a best of 9 is pretty big. Get 2 1-1 matchups and you're pretty good. Whilst I'm waiting, because I'm going to be viewing a house at 1 PM. I'm picking someone up for it. So I'm gonna... Okay, I've got about an hour and a half. Okay, so top left we have a game with the Inf, and we've got Ueden with the Nuke against the Carnage. Top right with the Nuke, and we've got Dominator with the laser bottom right. So the laser's at risk. Laser is at risk, but we'll see how it goes. This could go either way, really. Two supplies. Supplies, 2 supplies. Oh, seen this. Yep, I'm gonna see 2 supplies. I'm not gonna see 2 supplies because that's this map. This map is 2 supply heaven. You don't go 3. Full air. And we are seeing Elix. Does Dominator see the Elix? He sees them. Okay. Just build Gats. Gats and a couple of outposts and you're good. And we're gonna see Battlemaster spam, I'm sure, from the Nuke. I think it's all about surviving the first licks, maybe the first 2 licks. If you can do that, you're in a good spot. You're in a very, very good spot. And we are not seeing a drop. Taking this forward to take this. Love that. Make it difficult. You want to do. You can slow these battle masters, or they come in half health or whatever. It's better than them coming in full HP. Gonna get in time. Might get 1 shot off. 2, 3. Okay, that's half health. Battle master's coming around the bottom way as well. Okay. We are seeing. Yeah, we are seeing this go a bit defensive. Where is this going? So they saw it coming down, but now they're sending it back up. So that's nice. That's using the vision. That's really nice. Got 1 or 2 Gats. This one's coming back up, but it's gonna die. Okay. Yeah, I got 4 Gats. Okay, this is now unpushable. So you say, okay, I'm gonna come down, help you. Nice, really nice. The toes. Guy with foot fetish, be like. Yeah, toe missiles, absolute nightmare. This is coming in. Okay, he can get this, I suppose. Fantastic. It's just kind of an inconvenience more than anything. This is coming in to do nice couple hits, and then this is going down. Yeah, having to drop that nice and early. That's good. Denial on the eco here. A little bit of a push in the base from Den into Dominator. Putting a bit of pressure on here. It's not pressuring out on that. Going down to 1 dozer is a lot scarier than being on 2 dozers. Like to see some laser locks. Now? No. Definitely focusing in his base. Fair enough. It's fine. Capture's coming in now. Nice. Switched on. Got that as well. It's nice. I think this is over. The lasers survived the early onslaught. Nukes are just screwed. No ambo. Oh, hello. I see you then. I see you, buddy. Oh my god. Whoa. That's big. That's really big. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Big overlordy boys are out. Neat. It's a bit tricky now. It's all just micro. It's all micro. Nice. A little bit of harassment. Ben's kind of a little bit doomed. Comes out. Battlemaster. Dominator's paying attention. You would expect him to be. Now just do some running over. Oh. I mean, still gonna get credit now. Yeah. Got to back as well. Okay. Is that Dominator hunted? I believe it is. Really nice. Really, really nice from the game here. Bit of a base trade going on here. Hit this, brother. Yep. Oh, came in at the perfect time. That is certainly rough. So right now we're all on Carnage here. A couple of these left over. We do have the MiGs up. As you get the MiGs right on time. Oh, he lost that one as well. That's unlucky. Okay. You know that the MiGs are coming. There's only one. Coming. Do you not want to evac? A little bit slow on the evac there for me. Why? Oh, the nuke Battlemaster coming back. Oh no! Okay, Domi saw it. That's good. This. Purple's low, but he's not out. We've also got Lotuses. The Lotuses is huge. It's not looking good at all. At all. Dropping this. Oh no, the drop! Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Second drop. Okay. That's nice. Is he gonna get the hunt? He is gonna get the hunt. There's no way he finishes this time, right? Nice. Okay, so green is hunted. Purple is not hunted. What are we seeing? We're seeing a bit of a push in the back here. Dominator is looking pretty much out right now. There's not really anything he can do. He's just about to lose his base. Oh, nice. Pathfinder does get a kill. He's about to lose this. Point he will basically. Does have oh. Seeing Carnage seconds away from being hunted. I mean, Carnage has got nothing now, right? Yeah, Carnage has nothing. It's been messy. It's been very messy. But the left team just has enough time to sort of come back. I think this was a really good effort from the right team. I think they kind of did everything right. Oh, you don't want to be locking on, brother. Okay, we're seeing another drop. What's this going to be? Pathfinders? Oh. Oh. Going for the hunt. He gets the hunt. That's what matters there. Very nice. But, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Absolutely running the show this game. Absolutely running the show. Got all the oils. Hey, they're hunted. So be it. But, you know. You're good. You're not doing bad. How scary is this? I think not scary at all. Yep. And there it goes. That's GG. Both teams going even again. Not 21, 21. Not surprising to me. I think that they definitely gave it a better go. And I think one or two micro diffs would have changed that result. Okay, Killer has actually spotted that the map pool is wrong. Well, which is good. I'll put it in the chat. Well, let me put in. I'm guessing Killer has been watching the stream. Should be good. Killer is aware of what's going on. So we're all good. I think we're good. You just pin it. Does it not actually say random reverse? That's kind of hilarious if it doesn't say random reverse. It must say random reverse, surely. We're seeing a bit of unity. Very nice. Very nice. We're back on track, though. We're back, baby. Let me see some unity. Once Carnage stops lagging. Okay, I've got what's that? I do want to kind of get through these, like, pre-game things a little bit quicker, because I do have commitments. But I thought 2.5 hours for a 2v2 set should be fine. Just loading in. Hold the boys on today. Extra. What's extra elo? It's pretty good. Solid elo, solid win percentage. Let's just have a look whilst I'm sad. Just over 2,000 for Domi, it's pretty good. 64% win rate, nice. How many disconnects? 11! Terrible. 2100. Really good elo though. Really, really good elo. Lots of games though. I mean, like, holy moly. 2,400. So, and whilst we're waiting, I will have a little cheeky look at games on. Just over 2,000 as well. So actually, the other team, the team without the expert actually has the higher elo. Like quite a bit, I think. Yeah, quite a lot. But we're looking good. Let us get into I did update the I did. We're on 2.2. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Leave, but let us. So who do we have? Who do we have? What do we have? What's going on? Oh, I've drawn this actually. Bit of winter. Noobs only. Three Chinas and a GLA. You know what that means. We're in for some funk. Who is getting what? 3 and 5. 4, okay. Dominator is going to be getting the tops on the reverse. Ready? So, what are you doing as China? It's an interesting question. Okay. Just gonna be Gats, Flamers, and maybe 1 or 2 Battlemasters just thrown in for the fun, potentially. China, you're not Lixing, surely. Against GLAs and China's, just insane. Absolutely. So it looks like game and Den are ready to go. Tommy, going still having a think. What want to do? I think whenever you get something like this, it's tricky Because the Tux is going to dominate. Or the Tux should absolutely be dominating, is what I should be saying. You know, you're harassing, you're getting the supplies, you're denying, you're going for a hunt, if you want. But you do only have the China, you'd rather have the nuke. Pretty sure. Let's check. Good. The Dominator Carnage really taking this seriously, which is nice to see. I will be honest, as a host, in team games tournaments, where your team, or where you're in a team and like, they don't want to play before the set, or they don't want to practice, or they don't play actively, or you don't even VC with them, they're just like, just go play. It's hell. It's absolute hell. Or even worse, I've been in tournaments where my whole team just decided to not turn up to the game, and I just messaged those and said forfeit my team. Like, it's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah. So what else have we got on today? It's a pretty good day. There's some football on to watch. Oh shit, I'm the one not ready. My bad. That was all on me. You say that. Yep, get to watch a bit of Newcastle United losing. Should be fun. See, they're all about the fun. Have fun. Carnage is all about taxi allowed. What the fuck does taxi allowed mean? Is there a taxi in this map? Oh. Saying that as you're loading in. I'm sure he's joking. But we'll see. Okay. Right side of Unity, we have Dominator as the nuke and Carnage as the China. And then we've got Tox under control of the game, who I think's been pretty spot on, to be honest. The game has really been good. And we've got Den as China Vanilla. Very hard matchup, yeah, I agree, Killer. I think I'm expecting to see the game absolutely run the show. And I'll be honest, on his team, he's definitely been the MVP so far. I think Den has still been good. But I think I feel that there is a bit of a difference in macro-micro from Carnage compared to the other players. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, don't just lose it. Stuff like that. It's just saw it for quite a while. You're okay, but it's fine. I'm not going to be toxic because that's the game's job. So we're seeing just what you'd expect: a little bit of bunkering from the Tox. Yep, you just want to secure what you can. Nice little bit of damage in there. It is going to do some denial here. Deny this tunnel. You want to probably come in, hit this as well. Nice. Okay. Let's go down. Saying actually what should we be doing? Why is he? Seeing Elix out for Den. Only flame is coming out of Carnage right now. What's this? Okay, we are seeing Gats. It's just the China Velix, but it's still Elix. And I mean, this is clearing the way a little bit here. I'm gonna get the scrap. Scrap it up already. Very nice. Oh dear. These are dead. No way these. Yeah, this is over for me. Like, I'm aware the Lix is going to do less and less because they're going to build Gats, but like, it's just running amok now. Running absolutely amok. get that. I'm seeing what I can only describe as 0 damage done to the left team. And they're currently struggling to just defend. Flamer didn't get in. This is just over. What can the right team do? Okay, prop coming up. Prop coming up. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm trying to get in, just damage the supply lines a little bit. I'm sure Dominator is not gonna survive or anything, but I mean, you're not, no way, you're not, don't try. Nah, don't even try, okay. You do you. Airfield going up, we're gonna be seeing a nuke in about 10 minutes. No oil caps in this bottom team yet. Lotus is up. I know you can... This is the thing, right? That, I don't know, I think is wrong with China is like waiting to eco boom, waiting for your Lotus. The Lotus is 1.5k, but it also needs a prop. Prop is 2k. Or, when you're doing this other shit, just build Red Guard and get the capture upgrade. It's 1,200. You're gonna make that back in about 2 minutes. I don't know. To me, I think it's something that's a misplay. I'm very interested to know what like Spalding or like XCal, Marical, like top players think about that. Because I get that it's like, oh, it's so much more efficient just to get the Black Lotus, but then it's like, but then you've now missed out on what we'll say 2.5 minutes of income off of these. So you've paid back what you already had, and you've also got the eco boom, and then you've got the extra $200 every, what is it, 15 seconds or whatever it might be. Like, to me, I don't know. I think it's a misplay that I see a lot, and I think I probably do it as well, where you kind of go a bit greedy, but I think it's wrong. Okay, we've got MiGs up now for Carnage, with the Black Napalm as well. Got the nuke overloads up. Tell me. But where do you go? I mean, you go this way, I think. The top side is completely bunkered. Absolutely completely bunkered. Probably want a couple more gats, yeah. A couple of gats just to ward off those boys. This is getting destroyed, and he's gonna come in. Don't waste them. Thanks. Wanna probably hit these? No? Yep. A couple of DCMs, fine. One overlord goes down, not the worst. The worst. XP still pretty low. It's on the back of this, right? Like, you're kind of sitting, not doing anything. Kind of just sitting, waiting. 500 for the barracks, 1,000 for the upgrade. What is it? 300 for a Red Guard? 200 for a Red Guard? It's not much, right? And then you've got an extra 2k. Great. You're then getting the 200 from each of these oils. Great. For me, I think it's a greedy thing that I would like to see happen less. And I think, I'm sure actually at like a high level, a macro level. Oh, gang buses. The MiG's coming in. Gang bus. Taken down to the hold. It's not destroyed though. Garmin goes down. A lot of damage. Goes down. It's a big army loss. Really big army loss. Again, Killer, you can maybe have some input as well. But, like, as someone who watches the game and doesn't play it, really, I just want to kind of know opinions. Have these a little bit further up. Again, I think this bottom side is where you want to be going, honestly. You can sneak in. Well, at this point, I suppose. Kind of running. Nice hit. The more I'm looking at the time, the more I'm getting worried now. We're an hour and a half into the set, and I had 2.5 hours to stream. That's just greedy. Again. Oh. Run to the building's good. I mean, again, it's kind of wide open here. CC going up. Dominator hunted. Is that what I'm seeing? It is, right? Dominator is indeed hunted. We're seeing an attempt of a sneaky battle bus coming in the back here. That's a lot of ECMs. And that's a lot of elixirs. You get not maybe as many as you probably want. Get the game back up. Some buses are not full, and that is important. They are still doing work. Oh, just throwing these MiGs away, brother. Throwing the MiGs away, brother. Bounty, are we seeing a CC drop? Probably drop, right? I think this is it now. We're at the stage now where, for the right team, we want to see either this is it, they push out and win, or it's game over. Nice MiGs. Really nice MiGs. Really nice MiGs. Minimal done from those two buses. Absolute minimal. Again, cash per minute. Dire. Carnage and Den pretty much just on the scraps now. What is it? 1 supply each? I think 1 supply each. Seeing new cannons up. From Den. Interesting. I mean, yeah, just got MiGs. There we go. Okay, we're seeing a push down here now. Lone gap going. Makes a little bit slow on the MiGs coming back here. I would have liked to have seen just pause for a minute. Oh, what are you doing? A little bit of panic for the miss micro. It's fine. Not the end of the world. I think Den's pretty much out, right? He's got nothing there. I mean, he's got his CC. Not level 3 though. Neither's Carnage. Carnage is closer. MiGs are doing a bit of work. I think they're doing more work than these elixirs are. There's a cell. 7k. I really don't like this as well, the chopping and changing. You either commit one way or you commit the other way. I think doing this is like the least efficient thing you can be doing. Oh, 4 units. Prop still up, so we'll be building behind this. It just feels rough. I'm gonna describe it. I think you want to just be committing hard. Ooh, be a good hit. That's a good hit. Oh, dear me. That's 3 for the China. RT carpet. Bosh. Did buy the new cannons, so that's not happening. And it's only RT1. What are you going to hit? You're probably going to hit this, right? Or are you just going here and you carpet this as well? There we go. 3 for Carnage as well. Like, you want to be doing basically the same thing. Yep. That is Tior's gone for Dummy. So Dummy's on 1 oil now. And he's went for this. Machiavelli, hello. Good to see you, man. I feel like this is the only time I see you pop up, mate, is like random Saturday morning. You're not having to deal with kids. See, man, how you doing? Pretty interesting game. Kind of rough. Really know what's going on, to be honest. Feels a little bit like left team should be doing better than they are. That's a lot of buses. Wow. It's not that they're doing bad, I just think they should be doing better. And for some reason Radar's now talking about soup. Migs are not here. Gats are fine. This is just coming in. Yeah, I mean. Yeet. I think there was a chance for the right team here. I think just a bit more commitment. A little bit more commitment onto trying to take out China would have been good. But it was a good effort anyway. So for the first time, we're actually seeing Den in the game take the lead. We've not seen that yet in this whole set. So it's getting exciting. I'm gonna set an alarm actually, because I do actually need to go. It's a heavy commitment to go. I said I'm intending on buying a house, like, soon. Starting the game. Slightly stressing me out. Very stop start, stop start. Let me set my alarm now, so I don't forget. Today. Saturday. I've got 45 minutes. 40 minutes. Starting the games? I don't know what they're doing. Professor PhD holder of top university. Blind? Am I missing the game? Like, it's stuff like this where I'm a little bit like, this is digging into the time. I need to commit to not. I have to be done by a time. And I honestly thought 2.5 hours would have been fine. Okay, I'm just gonna ready up. I want to be like good to go. I don't want to be messing on. Honestly. Hunting, camping strategy. I mean, eventually it's gonna work. It did work. That's what matters. People are no longer saying it because it's now serious. Okay. On the right side, we have then in the purple as the nuke. Teammate for this tournament. The game in green as the China North. On the left side, we've got Carnage as the Tox. Sign. And we have Dominator as the China Vanilla. So, again, this is the carry. This is who's going to win you the game. Can Carnage do it? That is the big question, and that's a big dependency. And I think it's gonna be tough, right? I can't see it being an easy game. You just go for hunts. That's the question. Looks like we're gonna see Elix come out of the game. It's kind of fine. Kind of expect that. We are seeing an early capture from Den. So Den, I agree. That's what you want. Looks like we're going to see Elix out of Dominator as well. And big thing, this has gotten in. That's Carnage ZH taking damage. Less than 2 minutes into the game. And it's going to get in and do more. This gets in every day of the week. Yep. Very nice from the game. Very nice. Battle Master's coming up now. Upgrades in. Gonna see first licks is coming up now. Slightly faster licks from the game as well. So. This is just meaning that Carnage is now not doing anything. Too busy trying to kill this. A long way. Okay, right. Self-explode. He's not going to catch it. Nice from the game. Moving the elixirs. Very nice. Very, very nice. All of this, and he still loses it. Elixirs in. Okay, he's taking a little bit of damage. Elix does have to retreat for both players. Key point is that currently nothing has happened from this top side. Absolutely nothing. Okay. We are seeing this get dropped off here. Dropped off. And this is going to go down. Yep. Seeing 3 elixirs. I mean, this is nice, these elixirs. Not actually a lot to defend this. Oh, very close. Very, very close. Really want to move your speaker looks closer to this so it starts healing. But it's fine. Like failed TT? Or was that might have just been a that might have been the new Batmaster. No oil caps from this left team again. Waiting for this again. Got this. You've got GLA that's got nothing. Look at the cash differences. 5k, 2k against 6k, 9k. Right, great. Got that. Cool. Is it a hunt? Maybe it's cool. Maybe I was being sarcastic for no reason. No, it's not a hunt. And he's still got a CC. Carnage know that? He has seen it. He has seen that. Oh, I love that it says what that was. Yeah. He knows he's got CC. Why are you doing that? Dominator trying again with elixirs. Nope. Okay. And look, this waited all this time for an eco boom. You waited 4 minutes. The other teams had the eco boom before. Look at this, they're on MiGs. Building a nuke. I think the right team's got this game. I really do. I mean, Palace is coming up. Fantastic. Great. Capture, capture. Okay, great. You're getting it now. Waited for Dominator to build his prop to then say, actually, that's what I want. Yeah, this is looking really absolutely dire. Absolutely dire. It's up. Airfield is up. Anyway, Den's on 10k a minute. Game's on 6k. We're on an extra 5k a minute. Okay, expansion, nice. Finally. Send a flamer here and clear that. Right, saying collect. There's the nuke MiG. That's one licks down. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Probably like to see Black Napalm, but not the end of the world not having it. You're creeping here. I don't know. Very nice. At least. Yeah, I don't see. I think this is over. The right team have got it. The right team's taking a lead. I mean, okay, that was terrible. That is shocking. Never mind. Just as one team looks like they're coming ahead, that team also makes what I can only call an absolutely huge blunder. That was 3 nuke MiGs, by the way, to kill a gap. Single gap. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're now seeing Elix sat back, not Elix, a Lotus sat here, which I really like. This is really nice, actually. I know exactly what he's doing. Carnage very slowly getting back into this, bit more cash per minute. He's got his palace up, he's got his markets up now, he's got a lot of workers there, not as many workers there, not as many workers there. This could be a big push. Got nuke MiGs here, ready to go. Dominator tries to defend with these. Well, at the same time, could be just as bad of an engagement as last time. No? Saving this. I think he's going to wait till about 20 seconds and then try and capture this. Oh. Nice. Nice X. Nice X. Makes you go down. Oh, healing back up. Nice. Camera upgrade. Also nice. Couple of unit kills here, nothing major. Lix is coming in as well to help out with it. I don't think there's an awful lot in his tunnel though. This is it for his tunnel. That's going down. This is take down the bus. So I mean, that's his pop. And the worker capture this. Yep. Good. A little bit better from Carnage here. It's a bit better. He does get himself equal as well. A little bit of a counter push here from Dominator. 2 minutes on the nuke. saying, hey, look at that. Low, they're not repairing it. Very, very low. Ooh. Let's lose 2 more nuke megs. Nuke meg usage has not been the best. Put it down. Pretty good. 1:30. Oh, the Lotus killed. Lotus was indeed taken out. Oh, does it get it? It does. Very nice. Very nice hit from Domi, that. It's huge. It's a huge drop in eco for Den. Den's now on what? An oil... just about 2 supplies. Green's running out now. Meanwhile, Carnage needs to be putting about 600 tunnels here. Cannot be losing this now. Cannot be losing it. Apologies if you can get my phone going. Question is, what is in these tunnels? And as a free-for-all player, expecting some good pops. I haven't got an email, so I don't think. Nuke. And it's right on here. I think that's rough for Dominator. I think probably greedy. Clearly wanted to capture it and use it for himself. Just being that little bit late, or that little bit greedy, has meant, yeah, that's went off, and they've now lost these also. They were in a very good spot, actually, just there. Until right now. Just cash per minute is going to drop like a truck for that. Lots of nuke megs chilling back. But I mean, these elixirs are it. This is it. Green is out, apart from that. Let's get a bit of damage in. Not against that. Oh. Okay, that's 1 dead. But this time, he didn't lose any MiGs, and that's what matters here. Getting a trade, which is at the very least positive, is good. Both players are very close to running out of cash quickly. This is a big push here. Very big push. Starts damaging his own stuff. Force firing. Okay. What did this achieve? You know? Maybe I'm expecting too much, but for me, that didn't achieve anything. You killed a couple of units. You killed the units you could have backed up. That's not what happened. I've got new cannons up with neutron shells as well. Giving power? I assume he's giving power, right? Look like power? Yeah, we've got power. Carnage. Not power, that's huge. That's huge. little bit rough, not the end of the world. So now, in my opinion, this team should now be overloading. Got the power. Carnage on 8k a minute. Almost every supply in the map is dried up. Put that a bit far out. You want this to be kind of near your tunnels, not on its own. Lots of markets. Do a quick market count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 markets. Fine. I think that's probably enough. Self-sustain for a bit. Yeah, the game, 0 cash now. This is what the game has, and yeah, he's pushing with it. No pop, at least. Pop here. Got a couple. That's good. Domi's rank 3. Getting rank 3 is huge in this matchup. Then, and the game not being rank 3 is going to be rough. Absolutely going to be rough. Carpet's coming in. DC going down now. Could do some shredding. Ooh. Doesn't get any. Is going to hit this. Oh, he gets that as well. Nice, that's nice. That's a really nice hit from Dominator, that. Really nice. DC being rebuilt. I want to see some tunnels. Yep, tunnels, stingers going up. More tunnels, more stingers. Again, game just kind of floating around a bit. This is it. I think we've hit that point where now Fox can actually do stuff. He's on power. He's got eco, which is the bit that matters. He's on bounty. He's got eco. I think that this might be it. I think we're gonna go to 3-3. I think I'm gonna have to drop, which is annoying. If there is anyone watching that would like to stream the remainder of this set, I can ping you over thumbnail, stuff like that. Nice. Nice. Just make that. That's hilarious. Flew into the black napalm. Yeah, let me know. Or let Killer know. Because I had to commit 2.5 hours, and we're very good at time now. Just wasteful, man. What are you trying to do? You know there's Lixers. He's got nothing else to do but Lix. And you're throwing, like... It's just painful. It's like it doesn't need to be wasteful, right? I will be honest, this game has been pretty knife's edge the whole game. And then just throwing away a full bus. That. Nice. Very nice. Lost the mines. Go. Level 4. One drops up. One be probably with a minute or so. Missiles coming up as well in 20 seconds. Bit rough. But until. Let us see where these nukes are going. So, Benz is coming up first. What do? Do you just target this? Target some of the base? What do you go for here? You ready? Ben has just leveled up as well. We got both nukes ready to go. And this has snuck in. Full topside undefended now. Got 2 elixirs left. Why bother? Why bother? That's the game. We're on 3-3. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop there, I think. Yeah, this set has went on quite a bit longer than I thought. I don't want to commit to another game because I've got commitment at 12:30. So I'm probably gonna call it there for me. Let me just put in the chat and let them know. Thank you, people, for watching. I'm sad that I haven't been able to finish it, but such is life. Thank you, everyone that came in and decided to watch. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Killer, as well, for giving me this set. Very sorry that I couldn't finish it, but it's been a long one. It has been a long one. And I hope the rest of the set goes well. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you all. And let me just do this. Let me also do a bit of this. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the set. Cheers, guys. Catch you later.